And that's what's so hard to give up from the tour, the competitiveness.
So I don't believe, a lot of people said, well, she knew she couldn't win on grass. I don't believe for a minute that she ducked it. I think she was legitimately. Well, this is a totally different match in appearance, but it's going the same way as the first match, isn't it?
Just taking a little bit longer. In the previous match with Martina Navratilova and Jana Novotná, we had 2 serve and volleyers. And this match, 2 baseliners who hit the ball so very hard.
And that takes us to set point. Oh, off balance, what a return, but it was wide.
Occasionally, Monica does have to come up with a one-handed forehand when she's pulled wide.
Set point 2.
And she can hit it quite well.
Double fault, her second, and it cost her the first set. 6-1. Monica Seles, halfway there to the final. 26 minutes it took her to win that first set. She has an extraordinary record this year. In 15 tournaments, she's never been worse than a finalist. She's won 9 and lost 6 finals. She's only the second in the history of women's professional tennis to have such an even record. When you consider all the players this covers, Billie Jean King and Margaret Court, and on, but only Seles and Steffi Graf, finalists in every tournament during a season. Graf, 21 tournaments in 1987, 16 tournaments in 1989. Long.
And that's to be expected with the winners. Monica Seles, 11 winners to Sabatini's 4. She hits the ball so hard and she goes for a lot more, and also a few more unforced errors from Sabatini because of the pace from
net court. No. First game of the second set, Monica Seles to Madison Square Garden, the capital of indoor sport, the world's capital. I'm Bud Collins, Wendy Turnbull, Bruce Beck, Leo Levin, Tom Shine. The world's press. The event handled so well by the Women's Tennis Association and Virginia Slims. Anna Laird Lee Jackson, Fern Kellmeyer, the WTA. Done this so many times, done it so well. Well, you hear the groans because Sabatini is the favorite of this New York crowd. She has been for several years. And she won it 3 years ago over Pam Shriver. Seles has won 7 games in a row. Sabatini hits a ball that is clearly out, but she's taking no chances, 1-all.
Oh, it's unbelievable that Gabby even hit that ball because she's standing in the alley to hit it. The ball would have landed out.
She was practically in the lap of photographer Mark Myers. Mark would have had more picture than he wanted, really. 1 game all, second set. Seles won the first, 6-1. Hesitant approach by Gabby.
Monica's strengths are her ground strokes. She has the best return of serve in women's tennis. Her weakness is her volleys. Gabby sees the opportunity to come into the net. And she has a magnificent overhead. Very strong girl.
Number 2. Wait a minute.
Well, the lines person said that she was unsided, and Fran McDowell overruled, or made the decision, I should say.
Second serve. It's long. Well, that's one of those cases in tennis where the lines person, if she signals unsighted, they used to do this, then you would ask the lines person at the other end, and you could clearly see that it was an ace. I don't know why they dropped that. 2-1, Monica Seles. So Monica Seles, leader in the match, 6-1, 2-1, defending champion, has won the 3 majors she played in this year, is really involved in one of the exceptional seasons in the history of tennis. There have been 3 female Grand Slams, meaning